everybody, it's Paige, and today I'm going to be talking about something that I used all throughout my all-star cheer career, and this was a requested video, so I figured I would film it, and this is going up like way after it was requested, so I'm sorry about that. I still think this will be an informative video, so if you want to learn a little bit more about KBands, then keep watching. First of all, if you don't know what KBands are, they come in this thing like this mesh bag. It just has KBands training on it. Now, normally you would use these well, you can really use them for any sport that you do leg training and stuff, but in cheer, we got these for jumps, and I mean, you can use it for tumbling too, but everybody in my gym was required to get them. Basically what they are they're two bands that you put on your legs, and there is straps, not straps, but like bungee cords basically, and they go in between your back and your front legs. Now the shorter one goes in the front and the longer one goes in the back, and you put them on your legs and then you wear them when you're warming up jumps, or you can also do it when you're tumbling as well. I never did it with tumbling just because I wasn't as advanced with tumbling, so I didn't really need them, but you can use them to make sure your feet stay together and all of that stuff. So they basically come in like a one-size-fits-all type of thing. So they come rolled up like this, and they say KBands training again on them, and they have these hooks here, which is where you obviously hook on the bungee things, and they unroll like this. And then they would go around your leg, and you would just put this, however big your leg is. And then, so say I don't know if that's how big my leg is, but then you have this one that is going to attach from the front, and then this one from the back. So you have two of them, so the other one is in here. So yeah, that's basically what they look like. They are just things that Velcro onto your legs, and you use them for various things, but I always use them for jumps. The purpose of these is basically to make your jumps better, because these bands are resistance, so you have to work harder to pull your legs up and that kind of stuff, and it'll make your jumps better because you're pulling, harder than you normally would, and you're strengthening your hip flexors and your thighs and all of that. So the ones that I always used were these green ones. Now these are the medium strength, because they have different strengths for different ages and different strengths basically. Like if you're stronger and older, then there's more intense ones. But these are the ones that I used. As you can see, they're not the same length because this one's meant to go in the front, and so I used the green ones when I was jumping, and these worked pretty well for me. Now in your little kit that you get, there's like a ribbon in here. You also get a pair of the red ones. Now these ones, as you can tell, are a lot smaller, and they're a lot less resistance. They have a lot less resistance because these are meant for younger kids. So if you're like 10 or younger, then you probably would be using these. These just, are smaller because you're obviously smaller, and so these will fit you better. I also have ones that are like these, but they are blue, and those are the super very resistant ones, which I never had, but some girls on my team had those, and they are super good for if you're already really good at jumps and you really want to work on the resistance. It's a lot harder to jump with those. In my packet it just came with the red and the green, so those ones I have to show you. Basically you use these, as I said, in jumping. I would just put them on my legs, and then we would warm up our jumps. So we would do 10 toe touches, 10 rights, 10 lefts, 10 pikes, and then 10 of our jump sequence with standing tucks and all of that stuff. So that is how I use them. Obviously you can use them for tumbling, as I said, but I don't really know how to use them like that, so I'm not gonna show you. I'd say they are a little bit expensive. I will put the price right here so that you can know how much they cost. They're obviously not the cheapest things in the world, but they are worth it because they do last a long time. However, a couple girls on my team, when they were jumping and stuff, they broke these and so these do break, so it's not like these last forever. But I never broke mine, and I went pretty hardcore, so I don't know. So if you want to know what I think about them, I think that they're really good to train your legs to become a lot stronger and make your jump so much better. When we were using these at the beginning of the season, we were using them every single practice before we started stunting and stuff, my jumps got so good. And then when we stopped using them, because we were focusing more on our routine, my jumps got way worse, like way worse. Like I used to have a toe touch like here, like it was like a little bit more than straight across, it was like up a little bit more. And then when I stopped using them, it was really bad. So yeah, I do recommend using these. If you buy them, use them like the whole season. Don't just use them at the beginning, because your jumps will get worse if you stop using them. Do they work? Yes, as I said, my jumps got 10 times better when I was using them, and then as I said, they stopped getting good when I stopped using them, so it's not something that you can just use a couple of times. Oh, I have lipstick on my teeth, you guys. Oh well, whatever. Basically, that is my video about KBands. I hope this was informative, and I hope this video was informative, and I hope it helped you make a decision about whether you want to buy KBands or not. I do think they are worth the money, and I do think they really help you with jumping and all of that stuff. So, yeah. Comment down below if you've ever used KBands or if you use any sort of resistance training for cheerleading. Please subscribe. It really, really makes me so happy when you do, and it just keeps you updated with all the videos that I make. If you want to see all the videos that I do, then subscribing will help you be updated. And also, if you want to follow my social media, that's always down below in the description. You don't have to follow it. It's not like a thing that you really have to do. But if you want to stay updated with my personal life and me in college, then you can do that. So I think that is all. Hope you guys found this video informative, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.